This might be one of the biggest deals in LEGO history. In 2009, LEGO released Agents, which is a theme based around modern violence, and this was the last of its kind until now in August, which is when they released the Aston Martin, which is clearly violent. Now, does this mean that LEGO will do a military theme, or might go into more violent topics? Well, I guess you'll have to watch the video to find out. So why is this so groundbreaking, you may ask?
Say it's kind of like this. This is LEGO, here's violence. Boom, boom, boom. But actually it's more like, oh.
The reason why this set in particular is so unique is because modern warfares, what we're talking, or modern violence and stuff, the last time they did this was back in 2008 and 9 with Agents theme. And this was clearly a spy-oriented, modern kind of violence we're talking about. But before then, it's never been done before in LEGO's history. Now, yes, they've done violence with Pirates of the Caribbean.
Old, in the past.
All that.
Star Wars. Fantasy.
Anyway, so all those themes don't count because it's not modern stuff.
It's a set based on a movie that doesn't maybe not glorify violence, but does have very violent tendencies.
Yes.
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
Nice.
Anyway, so, and to give some quotes, LEGO's big, huge quote on this is like, yes, we do make violence and stuff, but it's all set in the past. It's not set in the future. Clearly, they're hypocrites because look at this.
Fantasy.
Or fantasy, yeah. Will this change LEGO's future behaviors? I.e., if they were to come out with the Osprey again or something like that, since they've done this, would precedent hold to that? And I don't really think so. What do you think LEGO will do in the future now that they've done something like this, because they've proven that they can do stuff like this?
My young friend, it all comes down to either one word or two words. I'm talking about the one word. Money. If this does well, and the other vehicle they released in tandem with this, the vehicle from Fast and Furious, if they do well, yes, you will see tons more of this stuff. If it does not do well, if it follows down the road of video or Dippin' Dots or dots or whatever, no, you won't see anymore.
Boeing Osprey would have done well if they would have released, but they got shut down because of protests. So, do you think they'll cower to the protests again if people protest about this set or other sets to come? And my question is, probably if LEGO thinks in their head that, bad PR is going to come out if they do release it, then they will stop it. But if they think they can get away with it, they will. So,
it's all about money.
It's all about the money.
And there's nothing really wrong with that.
No.
A company is solely in the business to make money. I mean, unless they're a non-profit.
Unlike Brickafit, which specializes in giving you the best minifigures for the best price.
Brickafit, we don't
Brickafit's a little
money.
different.
It's all about you.
Yeah, definitely.
Only you.
Military stuff. This brings up the question, if they're willing to do modern violence stuff like James Bond, are they willing to do military stuff?
Yeah, which vehicle at one point has twin 30 caliber machine guns in the fenders. Yeah. Anyway, continue.
So anyway, if they've done this, and if they're going to continue to do these iconic movie cars from this subset of Speed Champions, will they possibly do military stuff? I don't think so. I just don't think so at all.
Well, in all fairness, I'm on a lot of meds.
We both have the COVID, also known as COVID.
Yes.
So
I'm on more meds than you are since I'm high risk.
Anyway, we digress. Anyway, so let's get down to the set and talk about the set and how cool it is, because it's stinky. It's really cool. And I'm going to go out and say this, but I think it's on Brickmania level. I know I said that, and it's kind of crazy, but for the money, man, it's really good.
This is the best bargain I've ever seen from LEGO in the history of my life.
Yeah, it truly is. So,
and it's been a long life since I'm now high risk. So I know what I'm talking about. This thing, it feels almost like metal. It is solid.
Yeah.
It's a thing of beauty.
So here it is, the Aston Martin, right, Dave? Did I get that right?
The Aston Martin DB5, brah.
Yes. Very, very cool. So, Dave, do you want to talk about this car a little bit?
It first appeared in the James Bond movie. Oh my God, Goldfinger in 1964. It had machine guns, it had everything on it, an ejector seat. Everybody went crazy over this baby. Oh my God. In fact, the car that was used in that movie later sold in 2019 at an auction for $6.5 million. The DB5 has since appeared in 6 more James Bond films, including the last one, No Time to Die. I sigh because I bemoan the fact that Daniel Craig will no longer be playing James Bond. So this is one of the most iconic cars of all time, of movie history. And you can buy one today, my young friend, if you have the money. And if you have to ask how much, then you can't afford it.
Okay, that's one way to put it. Anyway, so let's get down to the details of this beautiful set. So for $20, you get a minifigure, which, side note, comes with a wrench. Bud, Lego, he's not gonna have a wrench. All right, now. Included in the extra pieces, you do get this weapon that was used in the Agents line as a gun.
It
so
looks like
theoretically,
an East German surplus flare gun I have.
So technically, you could arm him out with that with your extra pieces that you get from the set. A lot of new elements on this. I'll show up some pictures of crazy new elements that are in this set. There's the metallic pieces that we saw in the Mandalorian head, the Mandalorian bus that we saw earlier this year, which is just incredible in my opinion. Tons of new parts in that, I believe. These really weird chrome hubcaps, I believe.
Oh, dude,
which are just really cool.
Dude, you press a button in there and this like on a Roman chariot, this metal thing comes out and rips adjoining tires.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You got the, I guess the license plate. I think that was the license plate that was in the movie, or maybe it's a callback to the set designer. I'm not sure. Prints for the signals. Yeah, the signals. Under the car, detailing and stuff.
Yes.
So it's just really, really cool. Stickers, unfortunately, all along the side there. But here's where it gets crazy, and something that you might find that Brickmania or Kobe or other people would do. Those two elements and these two and the little 1x1s down there are all printed. That's crazy. I mean,
I'm really tired.
Speed Champions sets only have two seats in the front. This baby, you can fit probably 4 minifigs in here. Holy crap. Right side, yeah. Got a steering wheel on the right side, which would emulate what they have at England. Back seats, and then also that little speedometer, I guess, in the middle or something like that. Really, really cool detailing, and then a gear shift in the middle, and then the ejector pin over there, which you can kind of see, and yeah, so really, really cool details here, in my opinion. For $20, I think this is an amazing steal. You get so many printed elements, stickers as well, those beautiful, beautiful metallic pieces,
and plus this thing, it's like a die-cast car, like a brick.
Yeah.
This could be a weapon. Violence. Lego, shame, 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 shame. You need to make it lighter. Continue. Sorry.
Not really a car person, but for me, this is really cool.
I kind of want to buy the creator set that they just retired and has gone up in money, like the giant size model of this.
Yeah, where would we put that?
Where would we put it?
Yeah.
You don't have to stay in the house. You take up space. No, I'm just kidding.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye.